Hello, you are welcome to another interesting topic. This is the same feed formula using watermelon peel or watermelon back, anything, either the peel or the back or watermelon waste, in formulating broiler finisher feed. The first video we did was the broiler starter feed, but here we are going to run for the broiler finisher feed. You know that the nutritional content of broiler finisher feed is between 18% crude protein to 20% crude protein. Is good. So let's use few raw materials here, including watermelon and tiger nuts, to drop the feed cost and at the same time to see if we can achieve our aim of getting up to 18% crude protein using this waste. Broiler finisher feed using watermelon peel for 100 kg. Feed formula. So this is what you're going to do here now, right now. Let's go there. Now, you know that the nutritional content of watermelon peel is 6.77% crude protein. Watermelon peel is our main target here. Use it to drop the feed cost. Number one, you go to a corn. Remember what I told you, that corn is between 40 to 60% inclusion rate. Here we're going to make use of 50 kg because this is 100 kg feed. Corn. Number one, maize or corn. 50 kg. Now, our watermelon, which is our main cocoa here, that is number two, watermelon waste. Peel. Let's use 10 kg also. Here, 10 kg here. Then the next one, let's use fish dust here. Fish dust. Fish dust. Let's make use of fish dust. That will give us about 50 kg, 50% crude protein. Let's use fish dust. Number three, fish meal. Fish dust. If you go to the market where they sell fishes, the dried fishes, you see that in their table, under their table, you see where they pack huge quantity of fish dust. They don't increase the price like the main fish. For them, they are looking for who will pick it from them. If you go there, yes, they will collect money, but it's not going to be as expensive when you order for imported fish meal. So make use of that fish dust. And it's very nutritious because it has up to 50% crude protein, but it is cheaper than using the main fish itself or buying the fish meal. So we're going to use fish dust. That will give us 5 kg. Let's use 5 kg. Then number four here, we're going to use blood meal to fortify this fish meal. Animal blood meal. Because the blood meal has high content of crude protein, we're going to use little quantity. That is 1 kg. Now, the next one is we're going to make use of corn bran. This waste from corn is rich. Corn bran. This waste, when they peel the back of the corn, the jam and every other thing is included in that corn bran. Number four, corn bran. It's a waste. They call it dusa. It's very cheap. Corn bran is very cheap. So let's make use of 6 kg. It has a lot of fiber. and it has little quantity of protein and energy also. So let's use little quantity so that it's not going to affect our crude protein as we need it. So number 6, soya bean to fortify our watermelon. Watermelon, we are getting here, we are getting crude protein from vegetable. So let's use soya bean to add to the protein from crop. Soya bean has very high percentage of crude protein, up to 48% crude protein. So let's make use of 15 kg here. Then number 7 here, we're going to use bone and meat meal for our calcium and protein also. Bone and meat meal. Bone and meat meal here, we're going to make use of 5 kg because it has crude protein, it has calcium and other minerals also. So the next one, let's use eggshell to drop the cost of our listing. Number 8, eggshell. Like here, we are into hatchery. So we have large quantity of eggshell, that's waste. So we don't buy it here. So we always make use of eggshell. Let's use of 1.5 kg here. Now, number 9. Number 9 here, let's limestone. If you have limestone in your own area, you can use the same limestone. The limestone is for limestone also. So phosphorus. So the next one, let's make use of 4.5 kg here. Then the next one is the micronutrient, that is lysine, methionine, and salt. Number 10, lysine. Number 11, lysine is usually 0.5. Number 11 is methionine. Number 12, salt, 0.5 kg. 0.5 kg. Number 13, vitamin and mineral premix. These are additives that will fortify the mineral content that we'll get from all these raw materials here. Each and every of these raw materials has their mineral content. But when you now use the external mineral content, that is the addictive, you will now use to fortify it. So now, number 13 is mineral and vitamin premix. Each poultry feed has its own premix. We have, if it is broiler starter, we have broiler starter premix. If it is broiler finisher, we have broiler finisher premix. If it is for layers also, we also have layers premix. So make sure you use the mineral and vitamin premix meant for finisher. Don't use the one for starter to prepare finisher feed. So now, here also, we're going to calculate to get the protein content of this particular feed to see if we can achieve 18%. We are looking for 18% crude protein. We are looking for 18% CP. So between 18 to 20% is okay for us because this is for broiler finisher using watermelon peel or watermelon bark or watermelon waste. Now, number 1 is maize. 50 kg, that is 50 as usual times, here 50 times 10. We are using yellow corn. Yellow corn is 10% crude protein, while white corn is 8.5% crude protein or 8% crude protein. Let's use yellow corn here. Time. This will give us, divide by 100, which will give us what? 5. Next one is watermelon, is 6.77. That is 10 times 6.77 divided by 100, which will give us what? 0.10 times 6.77 divided by 100, which will give us 0.677. Now, number 3 is fish meal, fish dust. We're using 50% crude protein. 50, that's 5 times, or 50 times 5 divided by 100, which will give us 2.5. Then we have the blood meal, which is 1 times 90% divided by 100, which gives us 0.9. Then we have corn bran. Corn bran, as I earlier told you, is up to 13% crude protein. So we're going to use 6 times 13 divided by 100. This will give us what? 0.78. 0.78. Now we have the soybean. Soybean is 48% crude protein. That will give us 15 times 48 divided by 100. Soybean, GNC, they are all under vegetable protein, including this watermelon. So soybean, this when you divide this, is going to give us 7.2. 7.2. Now the next one is what? Bone and meat meal. Bone and meat meal is usually 50% crude protein. That will give us 5 times 50 divided by 100, which will give us 2.5. 2.5. You can see eggshell. Yes, eggshell is another one. Eggshell has little percent crude protein, which is 3.5. So we're going to use 3.5 times 1.5 divided by 100, which will give us 3.5 times 1.5 divided by 100. This will give us what? 0.0525. 0.0525. Now, the limestone is not. We don't have any. We don't have any protein from limestone. We don't have any protein. The protein in lysine is little, and the percentage we are using here is very minimal. So we just neglect it. So salt has no protein. It's for phosphorus, methionine, and the rest of them. Premise has no. It's for vitamins. So we are through with our protein content. That is 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have to add all now. When we add all, it's going to give us, when you add this and this and this and this and this and this and this will give us 19.6% crude protein. You can see that it falls between 18 to 20%. So this is a very good broiler finisher feed formula using watermelon peel, and it is very cheap, because when you consider the cost, this 10 kg of watermelon peel. Now let me tell you one thing. Now a bag of feed in Nigeria now, at least the lowest quantity of finisher is 18,000 naira per bag. 18,000. That's the lowest quality of feed here is 18,000. Here now we have 4 bags of feed here. This will give us 18,000 times 4. Now this is what we have here. Now if you consider that this one here is already 10 kg is off, because it's for us, we don't buy it here. We have them in large quantity, we don't buy it here. And that one, the eggshell, we don't buy it, it's off. Then what other raw materials do you generate for your kitchen? You have your pineapple peel, you have your banana peels, you have your onions peels, you have your potato peels, you have your yam peels, you have your pumpkin leaf, the stem, all this. You have the orange peels, you also have your pawpaw peels, and almost all the kitchen waste. And at the same time, you are complaining that the cost of feed is very high. Why don't you make use of them, dry them? You see, we are already drying. There are many here. You can see. Are you seeing it? So why don't you dry them and make use of them to formulate your feed? Are you seeing it? So why don't you win the cost of feeding your poultry and livestock animals and shoot up your profits and remain in the business instead of complaining? You can see what we have here now. If I calculate all this now, you see that this feed, this 100 kg, will not be more than 28,000 naira. I'm telling you the truth, because the blood meal is very cheap. It's only the soya bean and the fish dust. We are using fish dust here. Fish dust, if you go to the market, they sell it at a very cheap. Most especially if you want to buy it, go at the closing hour of the market. They will give it to you at fish bone. All this fish bone, most of them throw it away. If nobody buys it, some of them they throw it for the dogs in the market and go their way. So if you go there, no matter the little amount of money offer them, they're going to get it. And that feed, I'm going to make use of the crayfish dust, which people blow away and goes off. You're going to use it to formulate feed. Please, if this content interests you, give it a thumb up. See that button, thumb up, give it a thumb up. This is the way you can encourage me to produce more of this. You don't know what it takes to give you all this. Encourage by liking the video. Like the video, share the video, and at the same time, drop your comment. That's the way you can encourage us in this family, so that I'll be able to produce more content that will help you to drop your feed comment and at the same time remain in the business. Thank you for watching to the end. Share the video. If by now you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Tap that subscribe button. Activate the notification bell so that anytime I release an interesting topic like this, you'll be among the first set of subscribers. Most especially this particular time that I'm loading another video on orange pea. It's loading very soon. And pineapple pea is loading very soon. Cassava pea is loading very soon. So why don't you subscribe so that immediately I release them, you get alert that your video is waiting for you. Thank you. Bye.